trained like subpoenas in a shoebox. Boots stomping through a legal plot with 2 blocks. Gunning at the judges while I'm grinning with a chew pop. Chewing on the constitution using pages for some moon rocks. Blowing smoke at bailiffs, sparing fangs at agents. Snatched the gavel out the bailiff's grip and made my statements. Flipping through arraignments, slinging slurs in ancient language. Hit a verdict in reverse and got the jury speaking pagan. Pagan? I'm engaged in a rage with a case of grenades. They wanna cage me like an ape in a plague. I make the law cave in a blaze. Set the precinct in flames with a case full of blades. Leaking justice out my veins like a sentence I erase. Click clack, this ain't a sitcom. This that wig split sitcom. Throwing law books at your lips till your ribs talk. Twist plots, flipping trials like they TikToks. Courtrooms a war zone, I'm snitching on a witch cop. Flip cops off the rooftop, dragging lies out in truth chalk. Ran up in the courthouse dressed as John Locke with 2 Glocks and a chainsaw and tube socks. Snatched the DA's spine through his tube top. Hold up. Change tones, smoother than a brab in a manila folder. Poker face colder than a corpse in a solar coma. Marching like Jehovah in a robe with a cobra holster. Slapping prosecutors till their nose forms a broken sculpture. I broke the culture, read the charges off a Ouija board. Ain't the facts and demon gore. Told the stenographer, bitch, record this in screaming chords. Eat the lore like a reaper feasting deep in morgues. Preaching more chaos in the court than a fetus born in demon form. My freedom torn. I plead the 5th and beat the 6th with demon fists. The beetle twitch, I speed and dip like leaked indictments in a preacher's script. I preach eclipse, blacked out your rights with a freaking glitch. Switching gears like I'm switching shifts. Then twist your wig like a licorice. Witness this, bailiff blink and miss it. I done flip the district with a disc that's written in encryptic glyphs. A crucifix made out of prison bricks. Slap sense into the senator, then piss on his citizenship. Blitz through parliament halls with a parliament lit. I'm the bastard child of Malcolm Nixon, Lucifer and Marvin, bitch. Blast through cabinets with balls so immaculate. Made the Vatican ask if God's contract had a last minute addendum clause for this maniacal advocate. Yo, the beat's back creeping, so I crept back evil. Legal eagle turned illegal diesel. Got the judge gagged screaming like a cracked cathedral. Shoot a bailiff with a pen and call it legal proceedings. I'm breathing treason, wheezing laughter at subpoenas. Dashing past subpoenas with the backhand to the genius in the witness stand who dared breathe facts between us. Brains a labyrinth, a statue scratching Latin with a dagger tip. I stagger in with shattered hymns and drag the Vatican through sacrilege. I'm hazardous, catalyst of chaos crashing cabinets. And it's cyanide lace candlesticks to panelists and activists. Damage this. Nah, I dismantle galaxies with calculus. I paralyze the analysts while broadcasting blasphemy through amulets. I'm anarchist, ain't no analyst. Handling what my anger crafts. Slapping senators with stacks of transcripts wrapped in plastic bags. I'm past the flag. Burn it backwards, curse it while I crack a flask. Court adjourn, I turn the hearing into sermons. Back with acid tracks, assassins laugh. I'm tapping facts straight from corrupted servers. Snuck the bailiff's badge and made it burst in bursts of bloody fervor. My verdict's curve and cursive, words but curse its birth on purpose. Lurking in the circuit, surfing signals through your Sunday service. Now switch slow ride, I slide like oats in a priestly skies. I preach in ties, I breach the skies. I tweak the tides and teach the lies. My teeth been filed to lethal knives. I eat alive the legal minds. No peace inside this evil shrine. Your honor, meet the beast inside. I sleep deprived, the jury box. No mercy when I work the plot. I lurk a lot with surgical shots that burst in thoughts like murder drops. They heard the talk, now courts in flames. I burst with chains and verbal shock. The verdict's hot, I word it raw, then sign it in infernal shock. Stop now, cranking cold bars like a morgue spaceman. Stone-faced when I broke bail and wrote statements in Morse cadence. No patience, hoped Satan joked with agents while the bones flaked in soul cages. Court cases thrown out like old pages.